Hi Aries, it's Elle here to do your December 2019 general reading. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Aries that views the video, but if it does resonate with you, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. So I attempted to shuffle on camera. The video got messed up. I left the cards there. I hadn't even turned them over. We will talk about what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Wands. And what is showing under the Ace of Wands is the Ace of Swords and then the Four of Wands. So there may be, Aries is going after the particular person, place, or thing that they really want, that they're desiring. The affirmation of the wand suit is, I want. Whatever you want. You're concerned about your happiness, your health, your wealth. What is best for Aries? There could be Ace of Swords under the Ace of Wands, some significant challenge here, but victory all, in the long term, in the end of it all. There is significant challenge to this new start of you fill in the blank. A relationship, business, job, whatever. New way of thinking, being. There still is a significant challenge, but there will be celebration for completion of a project, of a cycle. Successful completion. You haven't laid the foundation for what is to come and what can be made of this situation, this relationship, this business, this partnership, this job, this friendship, whatever it may be. The cards do want you to know there will be new starts or a new start, but there will be a significant challenge that you'll have to overcome here. Victory will come by planning, thought, strategy, and instituting the action behind it. Okay? So Aries, the three spreads that I have here are representing how your partner feels, or whatever, the person whom you're coming to the reading for, their energy. And then we have the situation between the two of you. And then we have Aries energy. I don't know if you can see those on camera. Okay, Aries energy. Nope, we're not getting it. Okay. So your person is feeling like the Nine of Swords with the Princess of Cups, with the Hierophant. So those three cards indicate that maybe your person is on the brink of ending some long-term situation, relationship, business, whatever it may be for them. They're in something that is binded, or they feel bound to. Right now, they might be at the brink of trying to end it, or come up with some strategy in how this could, how what they want could come to fruition. There could be someone, you, or hopefully you Aries, that came into their life that maybe showed them a new way of being, of existing, of going about life. You opened up opportunity for them. So now they're at a place of, how do I get out of the old way of existing and going into the new without having so much drama, without this being a love affair, without this yielding a negative or adverse effect on maybe children, if children are involved. Your person is definitely, and they're trying to be by the book and structured. They could even be going to get some assistance, some help. They find that maybe in you, there's like-mindedness, or there's an opportunity to have something better, something more structured, something more organized. Functional is what I'm hearing. Something's not functioning. There could have been a lot of romance between the two of you. But there's now separation between you and your person. There's also someone thinking that maybe this new relationship with Aries, your person, and how they think about you is, maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not learned enough. I'm not, you know, cultured, educated, worldly experienced. There could be a distinction, a significant distinction in either culture or age. We'll pull some more. This is what I'm talking about, the challenge here. The Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, the challenge to come together, to have some actual relationships, some foundational energy between the two of you. There is challenge. It could be that this person's already married, in a situation, may have children. They have to figure something out legally, or they're trying to get good advice. They're trying to be around like-minded people who feed their soul, or they found this in you, but they're already, you know, involved. So the challenge is ending. There's the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords. That'll give us the Ten of Swords. That's the ultimate ending. And then having who or what it is they really want in their life, the Ace of Wands, going after their own happiness. This could be you, Aries. Aries, how you feel is the Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles. So you may be a business owner, or you're just very independent. You do some independent work. You're very you see, look, we got two nines here. Your person is the Nine of Swords. You're the Nine of Pentacles. So you're structured. You are cultured. You well studied. Well, you know, maybe even educated in some fashion. Grounded in yourself and in who you are. You've been on that journey to self-discovery, and you are, or have already accepted yourself. You're actively doing it, or you've already accepted yourself and who you are. You've done a lot. This has been around the world, and now I'm waiting for real partnership. Aries, you may be holding on to how you feel, or sometimes this comes up when you're holding on to the idea of, this is you, the Emperor. It could very well be the other person. You're holding on to the idea of you guys solidifying. The Four of Pentacles talks about solidification, the status, the leveling up, or the level. I have, you know, brought myself to this certain status in life, this certain level. I have resources, a home, car, you know, if that's applicable to where you live. You're stable. How you feel about this other person is you still holding on to the idea. Look how the pentacle rests in that man's mind. You're holding on to the idea that you guys can come together. You understand that it's a challenge, that there's a monkey wrench in here somehow. there's an obstacle, or there are obstacles, but you have not let go of this person. This person still has status in your heart and your mind, in your environment, in your life, in your energy. You are standing strong to your belief that this could work. You may just be right now concerned about the forest, talk about the home, the children, motherly. You could be a mother, or the mother of, or mother-in-law, mother. So something about you are concerned about, you know, maybe if you have children, you're concerned about your children right now, your home, your foundation, and it looks solid. You're concerned about either solidifying that, or it's already solidified. You're concerned about maintaining yourself right now. For whatever reason. I think you know that this person is coming back, or they never left, or that they have to shift their own energy in order to have anything with you. So right now, this is just a focus on you, because it looks like this person has to do a lot. There's the situation between the two of you, the Justice card, Prince of Swords, Ace of Cups. This, what did I say? This is, I think Aries is at a place of, okay, I know that this person needs to get some things in order, get things together. I'm going to not lose sight of them and what we have established. I'm just going to wait for them to come back around. You could be dealing with a Libra. If not, you could be dealing with anybody here. You're going to wait for them to come back around to you. Offer their truth and their clarity. Tell you that they have done, or they are doing, that things are moving along for them, that things are moving at a great speed. This is a person coming with a message and an offer. What they offer you is truth and clarity. You may be in the dark in a sense right now, but they come back. The Justice card says either apology, good advice, repayment of a debt. This is a person who will come to you and say, well, I had to clear this up, clear that energy, clear this, get a divorce, make sure this was in order, blah, blah, blah. And things are moving along for me now. And I want to restart, rekindle, reignite the love that we share. You have 3 aces. We count the 2 here. I'll bring them up. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and then Ace of Love. Yeah, Ace of Love. Ace of Cups. So what this says is that Aries, somebody's putting an energy, effort behind making the magic happen in their life. This is the doing. This could be you. This could be them. I think you both are doing it on 2 respective levels. You establishing yourself continuously, or you are you're getting reestablished. They are trying to come out of, get through, get done with, get over. That's what they're doing. And then they come to you with the Ace of Swords, hence the Prince of Swords. They give you some truth, or the truth is in the silence too here, knowing that this is a challenge. You know, endings are always a challenge, especially if there are children involved, if there's a dynamic of still having feelings, or at least sentimental feelings for, if it's a divorce, people say divorce feels like death. This is a challenge for them to do. Just be, for some of you, it's going to resonate for some, not for all. Just be grateful that the doing is happening. And so that's what's going on there in the mental in the unspoken and the spoken. Something about silence. You guys really may not be talking much, but then they come back to you with that word that, hey, I was trying to cut away so I can have a new start with you. That's that spoken word that gives you that new start. And then they do something of an emotional gesture to show that let's rekindle, let's restart. Let's give this a fighting chance. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands also there. I was going to clarify, but this is pretty clear cut. Let's see what the angel answers have to say. Maybe something you can focus on in the midst of the separation. I'm hearing silence. In the midst of the silence. Wow. Remain positive. Are you seeing that? Remain positive. Trust. Wow. Meditation brings answers. So something about silence. You know, when you meditate, it's typically silent or silent-ish. You may have some meditation music on, but something about the silence. Wow. And then you have, and this is what everybody wants. This is what people come to me for. Well, when is it going to happen? Within the next few months. So the cards say. Do not quote me on that. Don't come at me. Don't at me. No. Jokes, people. Yeah, so within the next few months, maybe the turnaround, the progress will definitely manifest itself, okay? It's about the waiting and the trusting and remaining positive. Meditation brings answers. Sometimes you got to help the energy along. You are a co-creator in your existence. If this is somebody you want, this is someone you love, you know they're in a tough spot, tough situation, whatever it may be, pray for them. If you don't believe in prayer, call it affirmation. Get up in the morning and affirm what you want for them. Please, you know, keep it on the positive. Remain positive. You know, don't wish for death or sickness or illness on anyone so that they, you know, whatever. Just, you know, talk about what you want to happen. You wake up in the morning, firstly, you thank your higher power for waking up, right? And then you say, thank you, insert your higher power for insert that person's name, your name, for John and I coming together. Thank you, higher power, for pressing upon John's heart and his mind how much I adore, I love, how much respect I have for the connection. Let John see what the connection really is. And you go about your day and you see the change, you see the turnaround. It's about being consistent. It's about affirming to the universe what it is you want. You want this person to recognize what this is. If this person is not, if this person is trying to get out of a situation, pray that they find peace in that. You wake up in the morning, thank you, higher power, whatever that may be for you, for John finding peace in this transitional time. I mean, have you really ever prayed for someone outside of selfish gain? Take yourself out of it. You know that you really love, or that you really hold someone in great regard. If your prayer about them or your affirmation about them, whatever you want to call it, is selfless. You know, if I never make it happen with John, higher power, please make sure that John's mental and emotional health is at the highest and the most positive capacity at this time of transformation. And go on about your day and about your life. The most sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me was, I used to pray for you. And I said, and it kind of blew, it sounds very simple, right? And maybe even cliche. But when you go about life and life happens so fast and you're doing this and you're here, you're doing that, and for someone to humbly say that to you and mean it, it almost floors you emotionally. And then you finally get what unconditional love is. Okay, guys, so we're having church today. So if you didn't go to church, there it was. So the message here is unconditional love, okay? Do have it for yourself, firstly, so that you have it to give to others, okay? So anyhow, if you feel like this reading resonated with you, for you, go over to the website, book your own reading there. Lots of reading specials, lots of coupons, 2 coupon codes below. Take advantage of those. Aries, the cards say what the cards say. In the end, I got into my spiel. You don't have to take any of that, okay? Listen to the cards, all right? If you did take anything from it, great. All links are below. Take care, Aries. It looks like December 2019 is going to be a month of quiet meditation. That silence is going to speak to you pretty loud. Okay. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.